See, everything that I've been saying right. But y'all been casting illusions toward me like I'm, and making me look like I'm crazy. Making me feel like I'm crazy too. But I've been right all along. I've been right all along. Everything I've been saying. So the secret witch coven is right. All of the stories that I put out are right. They're true. And I don't, and to be honest, they might not even be separate stories. They're all one story. Past life and this life. So I think what I might do is do something and put them all together. But the thing about it with AI, some of the pictures don't come out right. And I use 3 different AI sites. When it comes to other characters, some are me. No, none of them are me, actually. When it comes to other characters, I use the other AI site that I have. When it's me or my twin, it's me. So I use my own pictures when it comes to my twin and me, because he is another version of me. This is another thing where people misconstrue the twin flame journey. This is why I've been trying to put out videos about twin flames, because I'm living it. Spiritual warfare is within divine unions, twin flames, twin flame unions. So everything I'm saying, I'm living it. But there's more to it. I had a death spell sent to me because they didn't want me to be with my twin. They didn't want us to be together. It includes his family and it includes my family. There's a lot of people involved. This started in July of 2022, and it could have started when I took a DNA test and y'all figured out who I am. And right then and there, you were fighting for me to not discover who I am. Right? Because when I took that DNA test, then y'all knew about me, that I'm here. Because y'all probably heard rumors. Like I said, all those stories I put out are real stories, they're true stories. I need to probably polish them up a little bit. But I want to turn them into animated movies. You know, this is why we have The Little Mermaid, the Cinderella, not Pocahontas, I was about to say Pocahontas, but Tiana, the Princess and the Frog. This is why we have these. You know, like I said, there's duality in everything. There's a dark side to it and there's a light side to it. And the light side rarely happens. Rarely happens. twin flame unions rarely happen because you can't get past that darkness. Because we get so caught up in the 3D, we get caught up in this world. There's much more to life than this world. There's much more to life than one religion. They keep you locked up in a box so they can control you. God encompasses all. He's within all. You know, why do from 12 to 33 we don't even know what happened to Jesus? It's because he was studying the religions, the different religions around the world. That's why. They don't want you to know that. There's things that the church keeps hidden from you. That's why I could never fit in. Jesus does not look like what you think Jesus is going to look like. Check out Messiah on Netflix if they still showing it. No, see, my twin's family and part of my family did not want me to be with him because I didn't fit the part. Oh no, you don't look like this. Oh, you don't look like that. The very thing that you seek is the very thing that you push away. What is that Lauryn Hill song? Forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they do. Is that the song? There's a song. What song is it? No, it's not that song. It's another song that she sung on the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, where she says, the very thing that you need, you don't want. Something like that. The very thing that you need, you don't want. I'm going to have to post it if I remember. I mean, how many times did I say I was going to post something? If you watch my videos, how many times did I say I was going to post something and didn't post it? Because I don't remember. I can't find it. I still can't find that one reading where she said, what'd she say? Oh, I forgot what she said. See, I don't remember. She said something about twin flame unions. She said something to the effect that, I don't know. Then I put out so many downloads last year. I should have been on YouTube last year. I should have, because I put out so many downloads and they're coming true. But see, the thing about it is they cast illusions on you to make you doubt yourself. That's what they do. But see, I never lost sight. I never lost sight. You know, you were also doing things so that I turn away. I'm never going to turn away from my God. Never. I did that maybe, 2 or 3 times. And each time that I did it, I felt empty. I felt like anything can come up to me and get me. I felt so alone and empty. I would never turn my back on God again. Never. And yeah, there was a demon sent to my house. And I should have video recorded it too. It was up on here banging. And my mom's coming, hold on. Yeah. They had sent a demon to my house and it was banging on top of this thing, and it was banging there for weeks. Like every day at like 8, 9, 10 o'clock, those 3 hours, it would be banging up here. And I'd just be sitting here like, I know what it is. I'd just be sitting here listening to it bang. I'd just be listening to it. I've seen the Grim Reaper. I felt my aunt. I'm like, why are you sending all these spirits to me? I saw the Grim Reaper out my window, and I just was like, I ain't did nothing wrong, so I'm not scared. I don't need to run away because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just being what God has assigned me. But see, you don't believe because I don't look the part. Image. That is one thing that we need to let go of. Image is not important. Image is not important, and we put so much importance on image. It's ridiculous. Because the very beautiful person is the very ugliest on the inside. We know that. But yet, we don't listen. We don't listen to our intuition. Why do they not? Why are black people the most hardest people? And I'm not, it's because so many kings and queens are reincarnated in us. And I'm not saying they're all us. I'm saying that this is why there has been so much emphasis on destroying us. I'm going to have to put out that download. I had several downloads that I had put on Instagram last year. And because I had so many illusions thrown at me, I doubted myself throughout this whole time. But then it's been clear that I've been right the whole time. So it is my twins' family and my family going against me because I don't fit the part. I don't fit the part. Oh no. You're not going to be with my son. You don't look the part. And you're not a Christian? But I'm more Jesus than you. Was Jesus a part of a synagogue? No, he wasn't. He roamed around and walked around planting seeds. But was he part of a synagogue? Was he part of a church? No, he wasn't. But we refuse to look deeper into the message. We refuse to see. That's why I could never go to church. And when I did, when I was younger, I was like, this don't seem right. This don't seem right. The test is that when you know that you're in a twin flame union, a lot of times you have to leave everybody behind. And it hurts because that's your family. But sometimes you do because your family don't agree with you. Look at Jesus. Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Did they have their family around them? No, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. Because I'm sure they didn't approve of Mary Magdalene. Look at the relationship between Jesus and Mary Magdalene, because that's a twin flame union. She was poor. I don't even know if she was poor. They labeled her a prostitute, whether she was or not. But Jesus lifted her up and out of whatever she was in, right? The whole point of a twin flame union is for the more awake one to reach out and lift up the other one. But he's got to make the move. He's got to realize and make the move. You have to want it. I can't keep helping you if you don't want it. I can't keep extending out a olive branch if you don't want it. And we learn through that. Like I said, I keep trying to tell people, I keep trying to explain to people things. They don't want to listen. Okay, well, I ain't got time for you then. Don't waste my time and my energy if you don't want it. You have to want it. You have to want the change. If you don't want it, then why do you keep trying to manifest it? Why do you keep trying to manifest something with 1717, something that you don't want? Because it don't look the part. Oh no, she's not a Christian. You know what? I don't keep myself in a box. And I've been saying this from the get-go. I don't lock myself in a box. I don't keep myself limited. God is not limited. And he doesn't sit in just one religion. And we all know that because Muslims and Jews, we don't really pay attention to Jesus's life. We really don't. But then we claim we love him though. But we don't pay attention to his life. What did he do? He roamed around planting seeds. He didn't sit in one place. What, Daniel 12, right? Daniel 12 says they will go here and there to gain knowledge. Y'all don't pay attention to the Bible as much as you need to. And then you perpetrate a fraud. So you want to lie and say, "Oh, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you." You're really not praying for me. You're praying on me. There's a difference between pray with the A and pray with the E. They say one thing, but it's actually another thing. This has been happening to me since I took that DNA test in May of 2020. Y'all been out to get me since then. And then when I flew to Cleveland, ooh, I was in the flesh, huh? I was shocked because I was in the flesh. Oh, it's true, she is alive. Yeah, because when I was born, how I was born was weird because my mom was married to another man. Yes, she did. She slept out and found somebody that she actually fell in love with. But because she was married to another man, she went with that other man. So I had that other man's name. I was hidden. I have been hidden for a long time. And I awoken when I changed my name in September of 2024. That's when I awakened. But I started awakening when I started the wheels. You know, when I went to that courthouse in May of 2024 and paid $437 to get my name changed. Because I knew I had to. See, you thought getting me fired from my job, I wasn't going to be able to do that. So you tried to strip me of everything so that I could never get what I needed done. But see, I knew that. So I did it before my severance pay cleared out. Because God has been with me always. He's been talking to me always. Okay, you need to get this done. You need to do this. You need to do that. Okay, just sit and wait for a minute. Let's see what happens. Okay, you do this. Do this. The Holy Spirit has been in me and moving. That's why I've been 10 steps ahead of y'all. Because the Holy Spirit really do talk to me. But y'all don't believe because I don't look the part. Mm-hmm. What else? But see, I look like I'm the crazy one because I'm just sitting here accusing of everybody. Everybody's involved. That's why I said I felt like the rat race. I felt like everybody was like, who can take out the chosen one? Who can take out the chosen one? Can nobody take a chosen one? Unless you let them in. So a lot of times, it's the people you know that really be against you. And I've been sitting here just waiting, like, y'all still ain't get it? I had to go through a whole death spell for y'all to wake up. I'm resurrected. I'm back from the dead. I'm almost out of this death spell. And see, the thing about it is y'all so surprised because I did it by myself. Yeah. Physically, I did it by myself, but I had a whole legion of spirits behind me. The Holy Spirit, Jesus, and a whole lot of angels. See, y'all don't believe that these divine unions are real. These twin flame unions are real. Look at Jesus and Mary Magdalene. That is the prime example. Yet we don't look at them like that. I've been saying that since last year. It's been a year since I've been coming up with these downloads. And y'all don't believe it. Still, I'm about to put out some downloads if I find it. I have 2 phones, so I'm about to get a 3rd phone because these AI pictures be taking up way too much damn space. Anyways, I'm about to go find these pictures and these downloads before I forget.